Onyankopado.
And no, me share Monaco game na ho dwene be see me tiri. O ka se Monaco be ma Benfica tough time bia.
I'm a stubborn team.
Monaco for no.
They are a very, very stubborn team. They are born Monaco for no time now or when you last equalizer. Who said Monaco for the share na within 3 minutes, I think 86 minutes, and a Benfica for no 8 minutes. Saka Emre Belmuka na Monaco for the settle on that 3-2 now. And Kasam breach everything abo. Ewo Portugal ehonum. Nti anwa we enjoyed na and meeting office na meeting show no. Na I love the way a Champions League ni mo identity. E doni on fifi no. Everyone's all Kasem say Champions League the way see code also Chelsea be bobi na say where they are the reality ever to watch one day rich Enra, these were the results. Now look, may you sure say Ebesia no pay ye ka say Theo Hernandez has not forgiven himself. Ayonunti ana AC Milan efrim. Because AC Milan has an early goal from Santiago Jimenez. They were dominant on the game. Like there is no way now final for no Omubenya a route out of the game. They now be a chain and say AC will translate Omu dominance into a second goal and that will be over. Now look at the silly 2 yellow cards. First one, very, very unnecessary. In Fifi, baby, it is not as if say play an impoko shego. And I saw that tard in Mucheno. Haji. Then the second yellow card is a dive. Red card. The moment to the red card, no, then final of us, you okay. Now we can sense blood. No mbeti omoka 1-1 Japan game no. That was the story of the AC Milan final game no. Na anope mete say obo Juglia Abaso the number 9 for team e friend club book me catch you say Atlanta for the situation in that game ni wo mu no. Na omode ko be gam no, they want to go and attack but wait, Club Brugge stubborn. Also be attack room. Oh, on be TS we chisa cromfo amana yofe. By the time Atlanta for realizing no omu pe goals e dey akoto omu rich no match 3-0. They had to force half fit Ademola Lookman to come into the game. And also so by wa be she goal within the first touch of the ball. Penalty abeto. Gasperini say ne ho ye ne de. Because Obeshe go into one realizing po say on your good penalty taker and on confa ball na obose no ya point no na Club Brugge e deserve out of the 2 legs na ya hwene de omo and omo deserve so omo ko na enu a wo hwe Bayern ne Celtic game no ka be a company kwotito ya
baba anti na nyo company prepare the doors on the door
company na nya de.
They
have very good team, like players, you know. A coach in Nyadie. Coach in Nyadie. They needed last hour from Alfonso Davies. Say, oh, everything I be, I will give him against Celtic. Can't see? You are separating the boys from the men. Aka and Edeno. Rich. Say, the first game and the early kickoff now. Usha results now. And yet tire no more baby room. Minini. Because don't the 3-0 and the free Portugal LBFA. Rich, I'm not giving you some kind of who said that who baby on fanfa. And because of results not one day balinti, among the odds in the game are very, very small. It's a and to him. Mr. Suse, the best way to bet in this game. Rich, and they say, and this is prediction. Say Sporting CP that from Trinela. Rich, what do you think will be their game plan in this game. You compare early goals in we say you bet me am chance be a game ni mu ntemo. Now Rich, against this Dortmund team, so if they will set up with Karim Adeyemi, Gertens, Julian Brandt behind Sekou Korasia. Now Pascal Gross mo FIFA with Sabesa. What it means and say Sporting CP for your man so they will attack Gidigia. Rich, they have the quality in transition to create chance for their striker to score. And this season in the Champions League, Rich, say all the strikers are who Champions League anymore. Sekou Korasia is there. And for me, I think say the only answer is Sukakra on this game. I will anytime goal scorer in Sekou Korasia, and I will put my money on that. Say original game no munkwade with the situation game no woman no, I will expect this striker say obetimi ama me sa odds na that game no so no. Me so say team of Dortmund will qualify unless we go again sa wild days na after kese na atu omo, but I don't think say at the signal you do na ebetu omo. So Sekou Korasia anytime goal scorer was our game way for me will be the answer mefa or the Canadian kitty. Now reach to the main menu of the day. And now on Santiago Bernabeu, Real Madrid airborne Manchester City. Now game nimu and some kind of the tactics is more. Carlo Ancelotti say omu aim say omu the same game no more last week, you know. So yes, he believe it will be good enough. Rich or cancer, no. And I'm say say Sana Carlo Ancelotti, they are probably let me go and watch the game again. Rich, me share game ni be no. I realize something. Say the omu game no ye be di nkomo han say in the first 15 minutes. Sankari Madrid aye clinical and can give na anything say because they were able to create some very decent chances. Now go meet me killing game 2-0 15 minutes and Pokra the City after 3. And he can't to share the way a game is going now. He believes that at the Bernabeu probably Real Madrid will be more lucky. So ultimately getting the same chances and play the same game. They will be able to kick Team FM and Manchester City out. And Mijini said they all can no credit. Now Rich. Mathieu Bernardo Silva and no I won the press conference and I Mathieu Pep. Bernardo Silva say Manchester City players, you know, omu motivation be to play a game way a Real Madrid and a Champions League. The competition and the opposition am motivation enough. You don't need motivation for Bobia say na obobo game no abebo ni ye. Pep Guardiola say oh ebi o ma fi wodri. But situation way what woman say in the last 13 to 14 years. And Ojini say this is another time so obe try bibia say ebetimi afa edi ama ono edi ni team. Now Rich, let me tell you probably before we go to the tactical board. Mamenka say wonchiro. Say offer pitch no eda ho say I'm telling you 2 problems are Pep ewo. In the years now on it, Real Madrid abono. Pep had 2 players and very decisive in the tactical approach to Real Madrid. Unfortunately for Pep, Rich, only saw 2 players, you know, ebiem. Number 1, so only Real Madrid in the last few years, your first red flag you want to deal with is Vinicius Junior. Now Kawoka on the right back.
Kawoka ko.
Enti say yeah attacking Real Madrid crano muti free. Kawoka with the pace or the energy no one thing. Obetimi any Vinicius Edili very experienced. Say always sit team ni mu Rich Kawoka ba ko kra nim. Nobody and obey Kawoka in terms of the pace, the power and experience. No obiani. That is Pep Guardiola the first headache. Number 2, Rich. Say only Real Madrid you want to control the game and dominate it. The Oya Sadi anima Manchester City is Wadri on Suniho. And without these two players, Rich, it will be very difficult for team your friend of Manchester City to eliminate Real Madrid from the Champions League. Now, Carlo Ancelotti will have problem now. Pep Ewonibi. The problem is in the years now of both team your friend of Manchester City and Pep no. Adia bakupa na eba Carlo Ancelotti, Rich, Toni Kroos. Semi-ebo City person kuta ball no. Obeso dominate me. Dear me here a deep lying playmaker. Obetini akami game in the amame. No time na beka ball no. In your quick transitions against City, because that's why you hate City most. Omabo manimna, omno mu dominating na. OG ball na who is finding the space behind them with just one pass. Toni Kroos specialist. But Rich, without Toni Kroos, player B said Kamavinga, Dani Ceballos, and all the young midfielders like say move back through Team Inferno, Real Madrid no. No, they don't have Toni Kroos any ball visionary pass, you know. But Rich, it is still the same with any other player. Oh yeah, the only answer will be Pedro. No ball pass na to space in him. Vinicius money, Mbappe money, what they go the goals mono. They will deal with those matters, easily. Now, Rich, must share people predicting Man City first 11. I think that is the best.
City 11.
Yes.
Okay.
But who a lot of people predict City first 11. Who said English media no Rich? Omo nya there to say Italians, Spanish, French for no. Where and can big game be say baswa. You know, you go to Dario or Massa, they will give you Real Madrid first 11. And they say, we. This is coming from Dario. Oma Ben team, no, Oma Yomo, somebody did concern. And to me, the two say, this is Empire, Yababa say. But English media, and they don't do that. Meaning, say, Oma, you never got some good concern and say, Oma, the line up a koto about here. So, this is team and friend Manchester City. Oma first 11. The ones are sampled. I think that is the more likeliest one. Now, Rich, Edison, Rico Lewis, John Stones, Diaz Guardiola, Bernardo Silva, Nico Gonzalez, Servinho, Marmoush, Phil Foden as the number 10 behind Erling Haaland. Rich, again, say Osha problem now, Maka say Pep Warner. He is trying to deal with it. And so players are available to him and Rich. That is the best way he can deal with it. Put Rico Lewis there. All right back all pace, but only power. Put John Stones on the right hand side of the center halves. John Stones on the pace too. And are very intelligent. And see anytime there's 1v1 with Vinicius and Rico Lewis, John Stones serve as a backup to cover that space, Now, in playing with two pivotal central midfielders, Obo Nico on the right hand side, because Unu said Rico Lewis as your number says, Rich Nico Gonzalez, Saboneba, he will also come and support in defending against Vinicius. And see, you will be counting on 1, 2, 3 players. Stay on what to defend the area now. Vinicius Junior and one. So only side anywhere they know okay. Me dealing with one problem with team and friend Real Madrid. Now I can't feel bono. Look, Nico Gonzalez mini pa Ayala Masia boy. The best attribute open space ajibo na 10 and no piama the yonko. Ontimi ball long pass, ontimi ball through pass. Only side any. But any short passes. Cooling the tempo of the game. He is very, very good when it comes to that. May I show some Obetima said, Bernardo Silva along him brings a lot of experience, work ethics, any all carry ball from the defensive midfield area into the offensive area. Bernardo Silva and his specialty, Obetu mi call park in so sa, obetaki bi aboa, obepasi bi aboa. He will help you with your transition because he always come now when you two pivotal center midfielders are obetimi find the passing or her. So Odibo no so obi on time so a obetimi attending the ball now running from the defensive midfield area into the attacking midfield area. So they be on it for the elbow as 2 number 10. Minim the confidence of Mamush the be game we mu. But Rich, after hat-trick against Newcastle there, I think some Brentano will fancy the chances, but this is Santiago Bernabeu. Okona unko order. Umo Champions League no order Rich. Ebetimi afa na fe Kujina Park no se ebo pass kwama na bo no afa wona se. Erling Haaland Savinho can save. Now to the Real Madrid team. Rich. Rudiger ya so bobo we bi. Rudiger. Why ya so much we but one can say declare how fit dada. It's according to Dario Omusio, yes. Though there's a question mark, but BB said Rudiger will play for Team FN Real Madrid. So it means that Odobo alongside Asensio. Against Osasuna, no must say Federico Valverde was problem. But to me the ball here. And now the player information about he's 100% fit. So Odobo. Makancha will say Rich. Anytime I Uber Real Madrid lineup in a big game, say Enya Abrantia, your fellow Lucas Vasquez able to Real Madrid is good to go. Because on the so he is very, very weak and I the target of every opponent. And see, with Valverde there, Ferland Mendy, no problem. I am a there. Say, baby, Real Madrid Edruno. Carlo Ancelotti has started any confidence in Dani Ceballos. Yes, Rich, he is the closest player to Toni Kroos in the Real Madrid team. So probably are very calm. Only born kuta, unfavorable in teacher. Not only born passing also game. Oh, FIFA. He is the closest to Abrantia friend Toni Kroos. Then Chomani will come in midfield to give them some brute, you know. Then Omar come anymore the Jude Bellingham, Vinicius, Rodrigo, and Kylian Mbappe. Rich. Any game kitwa. I still think that Real Madrid ewo upper hand against City.
Okay.
I still think that Real Madrid ewo upper hand no against Team FN City. Rich, will you be surprised if any game no anye chaotic said the who it had no?
Sir Ebia.
Who said go for expect say two teams no be change na pimpe. Will you be surprised say
Ebia one team.
Not one team. Because there's only one goal and they separated two teams, you know. Will you be surprised, say? Two teams, you know, will come to the pitch very, very cautious. Or be a mistake. And see, once you are running the commentary, you are like, as a game, you know, two, or be a committee. Yeah, there's only about first 45 minutes, or be a GB. Yeah, about 65.
Obi
and I will say, or taking risk because Rich in this game and Carlo Ancelotti minimum no. So our 3-2 advantage our first leg no dey body fear. He will tell his players I'm a play more. Bona able say we no be asebia. Ya qualify. So play who to commit. And a City team no wants to see no. Rich they don't amount to say first City now. They can dare you at even your home and still come and beat you. They say, "Person say, oh, committee bebre ha, nechi guho bebre." Eti, maybe they rich. I'm not expecting a lot of chaotic game now. You here in the first leg, you know, very very cautious game, and a two teams in the Ebaba. Me so say the difference will not be much. Look, Brestol for no, Oma SCB, Eddie Ama Paris Saint-Germain, Omusha Omo in the League A. Omasho Omo the Champions League and on Park the Prince. I am a say Gabi Menty as I say, whoever say he will not be complacent. Now Uncle will weak team be against them. That is the only thing that stands between Paris and them beating them again. So we are complacent to play and maybe a best off on what chance. But if Paris and them are indicating say they are not going to be complacent there, then at home or Park the Prince, they should be good enough to beat them. So game when I can be rich. Unum sese nka eye Inter enka meka se because of almost 2-1 advantage, you know, they will go and defend and come back with it. Italian team, they don't mind. Say Italy team be rich. So all the 2-1 air Netherlands are. Obetuma kwako bo no wakobo defensive game you be pon 0-0. No ordinary results ko. But Thiago Motta no. Rich yes sir. Thiago Motta is not sir international Italian coaches ni bi. Or was a certain bit of flair bi e woni mu and the yet say there is no year this enti Nico Gonzalez and Conceição with Mackenzie and a elbow behind Colomwani. Then Oma Turam brother na kotena bench. Na odi Lucatelli abeka cup minus ho na na chire ho no. Kelly so aba be rem our left back ho. Me makacho de bia say because of ESPN I watched some of the Eredivisie games, you know. At home or the Philips Stadium, Rich, they are very attacking. And see, me especially with the results, you know, they want to attack Juventus. And 90 minutes on Rich, they will score. Okay. This team, 90 minutes, PSG for no, they will score against team. You have Juventus. But as to say, Ometinha winning against Juve and take it away the qualification in there, that one I don't see. 30. Let's go on over 1.5 in PSV against team. You have Juventus. No, we are interested in Betway code now. These are two codes I bet me afa na odi etra bet no e first one no 172 7F885 172 7F885. Then the second one no 172 804D8 172 804D8. Paris Saint-Germain against Brest. I think so anytime goal scorer should be Ousmane Dembele. And Banten and say was Sony Japan say Bibia Koye mana you expect so bet me as you go no and into Rich you can take the odds now with me at the head of the bed.
And from referee na yemfa afisem